You can read it how you want, when you want, where you want.
I want that tangible paper in my hand.
I usually read it in between classes.
You can always learn something new from the newspaper.
Trust and credibility, I think, are the two words that maybe I was searching for.
You know, it might make me want to go to the store to get something.
It's the quirkiness and the heartwarming stories.
It enriches me.
I want to be one who has read the newspaper, not just someone who heard what someone else read in the newspaper.
I say goodbye, I'm leaving for work, and he barely looks up from the paper, and he goes, yeah, okay, goodbye, see you later.
The newspaper got dropped on the front door every morning, and you run and you pick it up and you sit there and you read it before you even take it inside. That was my one-up on my friends in school.
Believe it or not, even when I could barely afford to eat, I splurged on the daily paper. That was my entertainment. That was, of course, I justified that because I'm getting coupons or I'm getting job leads.
I look forward to getting my paper in the morning so I could sit with my coffee and enjoy it just like you enjoy a good friend. Right, bud?
I'm reading it as I'm walking down the driveway, you know, it's just part of my day.
If the paper's not there, I'll go back to bed.
I can put it under my arm and I can take it to a coffee shop, I can take it to work, I can take it to daycare. And I don't need a plug and I don't need a television for it.
For me, it's also really important to set an example to my son. I like him to see that I read the newspaper.
Reading the paper makes me feel more a part of the community. It gives me a gateway into understanding the politics of the region.
The local flavor, the local news that you're not going to get from any other source.
I have my laptop set to the newspaper's website, and that's the first thing I do in the morning when I'm drinking my coffee. The newspaper site, I know I'm getting reliable information.
And it keeps you more connected and more involved and a more responsible citizen. And smarter. Who doesn't want to be the smartest person in the room?
I read stories in the paper that I would not have necessarily picked out for myself.
I like information. I like to share my information.
How well-rounded a person are you? If you don't read newspapers, you tend to get really myopic.
We use information from the newspaper for basic purchases, shopping, to help us make decisions on where to spend our money, where to go.
I like to know what's on sale, or for ideas of things I might want to buy.
I am a person that will go see an ad and it will definitely inspire me to go out that day and go pick something up.
So I'll use the shopping ads on Wednesday, the food ads to know, should I go to this grocery store or this grocery store?
So I'm constantly clipping coupons.
How else am I going to get coupons for cereal? I have kids who go through Cheerios like they're crack.
I'm a techie. And I'm always looking for technology ads.
I'm not organized about a lot of things, but when it comes to looking at those flyers, I'm organized.
No, I find every day that if I read something, I'll go to one of my friends or a family member and be like, can you believe that this happened here? Or
every day, he's like, did you see that article? We read article by article.
I go online and I probably read about 7 newspapers in the morning with my coffee.
I'm an addict. I shake without my paper.
I'm an information junkie.
I break out the paper by the sections. I read them in the same order every day, although sometimes I switch 2 of them up. Ooh.
It amazes me when folks say, how did you know about that? And I say, well, I read the paper this morning.